Hi there, everybody. My name is CoffeeKlad, and I'm joined by my lovely, lovely co-host and dearest friend, Hamdesal. How
Hey
are you?
guys, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm back once again to co-host this episode of Mind Melters, and let's
Yeah.
have a fun time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so no goofy title or nickname this time because this is our third time recording this.
Yes.
We do have a lot of technical issues going on. First off, I did not record Ham's audio. I had a really good joke. I'll wait until some other time to pull it back up, see if he forgets.
Yeah.
And the second time, recording this, I do have internet issues. I don't know if they've been resolved. Hopefully they are, so that I don't get pissed off and have to re-record this tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Ham, how is your long break from college, and how was your Christmas and New Year's?
Oh, well, let's start off with Christmas. Um, Christmas, guys, again, uh, it didn't feel like Christmas, but it felt like Christmas at the same time. I don't think did we have White Christmas?
No,
I don't,
we had a white Christmas Eve actually, but not a white
yeah.
Christmas. I know.
And so that kind of like threw it off a bit.
Yeah, so hard to
But
come by nowadays, eh?
yeah, it really is. I don't think it's been a few years. I don't remember when's the last time. But um, yeah, reason being because again, Christmas is like sort of like or how I see it, the season of like, giving and stuff like that.
Family,
Family,
spending time with your loved ones, and praying to God you get the right gifts.
yes. And with that, I didn't even know what I wanted for Christmas.
I know. How could you
And so
pray?
yeah, and so it's sort of like the reason behind that is because I already like got the stuff that I wanted already,
Mm-hmm.
like the past 5 months ago, because
Yeah,
I used my own money that I saved up,
because
like
we're
when
adults
I
now, unfortunately.
yeah, and so now when I was trying to, especially my girlfriend who was the main person who actually wanted to ask like what I wanted, we both stressed out. I wasn't stressed out because she was straight up. She knew what she wanted, but
Yeah.
I gave her something else,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Classic.
it was sort
Boyfriends
of
don't
the
listen.
back and forth, and I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I sort of just bought my own. Like I just bought clothes for myself
Mm-hmm.
because I've been getting myself into fashion lately.
Yeah, treat yourself, girl.
Yes, for sure. And after that, then like 6 days later, there's Christmas. I mean New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's, literally the last 10 minutes before 2021. What I was doing was playing Smash with my older brother, and literally before our last, we were about to start a new one. We thought we could fit one in, but I knew for sure we weren't able to. So we, got ready with my family and we started counting down and stuff. And it was like big. It was like, wow, 2022. It
Yeah.
was like new year, something new should happen, blah blah blah. And then
Mm-hmm.
after that, after the countdown finished, I went back with my brother to play Smash again.
Of course.
And yeah, it was just chill. Yeah, and then how about
Mm-hmm.
you?
My Christmas break. So to touch on like gifts and stuff. Yeah, I feel like it is hard. Uh, to get gifts when we are adults, because
Yes.
yeah, I feel like that's a tendency with most adults, just to give each other gift cards.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really like gifts. It's a thought that people put into what they think I would like is always exciting. Like, even though I had a wish list, I had a lot on my wish list, and it was really really hard to think for it. As I got older, and
Hmm.
think, because like when you're a kid, you could like machine gun out like 32 billion
Yeah.
different things you wanted. It's like, I want that new Lego set. I want da 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 da
Yeah.
da. To the point where like you don't even have enough family to get everything
Yeah.
off your wish list. I had to really sit down and think like what I wanted. And even
Mm-hmm.
though I had the biggest wish list out of my family, I really had to think. Oh, but I got a book. I got a Warhammer novel because I am a huge dork. I do love
Yeah.
Warhammer and I do love the lore it establishes. I won't get into that
Mm-hmm.
because there are thousands of different podcasts that touch upon Warhammer lore and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
which are all great, but we are just about anything and everything. So, moving on, I had two Christmas parties actually. I had one with my friends, my old high
Yeah.
school buddies, and then I had one with my family. And so those were really great. The family one was a little bittersweet. Not gonna lie, I got a really sucky gift, and I might sound like a spoiled little bitch when I say I got a sucky gift, but that gift was a disease, people.
Oh, oh yes.
Yeah, I got COVID. Yeah,
Uh,
that's what Santa gave me in Christmas. Fucking dropped off a used fucking surgical mask down the chimney. Fucking killed me. Um,
oh
Also, speaking of things that I got a new mic.
yes.
Yeah, I know. A huge equipment upgrade for me. Those who are really snobby or no nosy, I should say. I got a HyperX Quadcast, so I'm pretty happy with it. And now I sound crisp and clean. Oh shucks. I
What?
thought I lost you for a second.
No, 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 no.
Oh my god.
Oh no, don't laugh.
Shit. As you can see, I don't sound shit because of the mic. I sound shit because I still have a deadly disease inside my body.
Yes.
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 But I'm hopefully now that the audio is crisp and clear on my end and I don't have to use a shitty laptop mic anymore.
Yeah.
We could make our podcast episodes bearable.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell already, like when we started this episode, it's way different from the
Hmm.
first episode. The
Maybe,
quality.
yeah, maybe even way different in format too,
Yeah.
because we are still exploring our podcast. We don't have a pipeline on how to do this.
Hmm. Or
Uh,
just rambling about
yeah,
whatever we
anything.
have in our life.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
okay, back to Christmas and shit. I actually had a really fun time over Christmas, despite almost despite almost dying. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. New Year's Eve, I spent it sick because duh. Uh, and then I watched Encanto, which was pretty good. I liked it. I actually watched it because one of my friends watched it,
Yeah.
and she said she really liked it. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I might just be a easy to please bitch, but I like the movie. My family was more like, yeah, it was okay. It was a little predictable, yada yada.
Was
I'm
mid.
like, and I'm like, it's a beautiful story about family. And I almost cried because not only am I a dork who likes his plastic dolls, I'm a dork who cries at movies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. But another thing I got, because 'tis the season, it keeps on giving, no matter how bad it is. I got my first voice acting job. Yeah. What the fuck was that?
After he told me about he missed out on his first one,
Oh god, yeah.
on his first gig.
Mm-hmm.
He missed that out.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, he got it
Mm-hmm.
on the second
Uh,
one.
yeah, the
How's it going?
most honestly, it is the most hard earned $5 I'll ever make. Yeah, but yeah, I have to read like approximately 1,000 quotes. I didn't mention that part. I have to read 1,000 quotes.
And you're in this condition.
Yeah, I was really surprised that I got the job, even though it was literally like a day after I found out I had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just got like a text at like 7 p.m. because like the client's from the UK, so it's like a huge time difference. He's like, "Hey, can you send me a sample?" I'm just like, "Oh no, shit, fuck, I'm sick of shit."
Holy shit.
Yeah, and it didn't affect my voice too much, so I got hired,
That's
and yeah, I'm now working on that gig. It's a really fun gig so far.
yeah.
Except me coughing and having, and then me retaking the things because I cough in the middle of a sentence, and I'm just like, fuck, shit.
Restart.
Yeah, a big fat restart. I was recording outside my house, so that was a little weird. I did bring my microphone to wherever I was staying,
Yeah.
so that was a experience. But now I'm home in my makeshift studio, which consists of my closet and my laptop and my microphone.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
I know, but
Oh,
whenever now I could finally say I came out the closet, guys.
yeah. Yo, what
Yeah.
kind of thoughts?
Yeah. Yeah, just like your love of Resident Evil is kind of sus.
Oh, Leon. You know, Resident Evil 4. I don't even honestly. I don't think I've played that game, but I watched many gameplays. But yo, Leon, that's what started me off, bro. That's what caught me in that genre of like horror. It was just Leon, bro.
Hmm.
Leon, Leon. Oh my god, Daddy. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Anyways, enough about Leon.
Yeah, and then on to Lady Dimitrescu. uh
Oh gosh.
no, in in all seriousness, I know where you thought that was going. Um the voice actress for that character won best performance of 2021.
Oh really?
Yeah, from the Game Awards.
Wait, who did he voice this year?
She Lady Dimitrescu. That's what she won the performance for. You
No
jackass.
way,
Oh my
dude. What
god.
the? Sorry, I didn't, what the?
For those who don't know, the Game Awards is basically like the Emmys, but for video games. I want to take a little bit of time just to highlight how wonderful and amazing some of these games are. That won. So we
Oh yeah.
have best indie game or best debut indie game is Kina Bridge of Spirits, your favorite.
Let's go.
I know. Tell me a little bit about Kina, actually.
So, Kina is like it's like a Disney movie, but it was turned into a game. That was literally like the art style, and so it gave like a Pikmin type vibe, where like you
Hmm.
had these small little puffles, and like you collect them, and they sort of just like do tasks for you. They just like move around objects. They all combine into like this one beast and stuff. I don't even know how to explain it properly, but when I was playing it, it was just it was really fun, and it was really immersive as like the whole background, like the music, the nature, as like it surrounds you. It's just like if you touch that game, you'll be there for hours. And I hate to say this, but I didn't financially support them. I had to
You
make my way.
pirate.
As a jobless college student, I had to make ends meet.
You pirated the game, even though, like,
uh,
literally 5 minutes ago, we just talked about how you spent your own money to buy yourself gifts. You fucking
uh,
lying whore.
um, I have my priorities here.
Uh huh.
Uh, basically, like when I throughout my gameplay, I thought I was gonna have like a I thought it was gonna be a game where I could like explore like this world and get distracted off of like interesting things. But when I figured out that glitches could happen, like with
Hmm.
movement mechanics,
Yeah.
it gave me extra hours of just trying to practice on how to get out of bounds. And there was this part where I in the first part of the game where you had to like make the first mask or recover the masks,
Uh
and
huh.
there was like three parts,
Yeah.
and the order was like one, two, three. But
Mm-hmm.
what I did I started off with 3-1-2 to
Wow.
complete the first mask, and it was like off of if you could or if some of you played it already, you know those like red balls of like things on the ground,
Huh.
and like if you touch it, you get hit.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a certain movement, or like if you look at it and get hit by it in a direction,
yeah.
it starts while flying you in a direction. And so like I try to manipulate that, put myself over like boundaries, and so I fucking yeah. It
You
was
managed to pull it off.
I managed to pull it off, and I
Wow.
was stuck there. I still haven't
Uh,
completed the game, but
uh-huh.
it's worthwhile.
Mhm. And so I bet you were really happy that Kina
Yes,
won in the game.
they deserved it. They actually deserved it
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Uh, Honestly, I'm pretty happy with with most of these game awards.
Hmm.
I think the only one that I like kind of have an issue with. Let me just like look through this list I have off of Wikipedia. Uh, Actually no, I'm pretty happy with
Yeah,
all these. Like best narrative goes to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool because one of the lead authors is like a Warhammer author.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
so
one of
sad.
the yeah, like he writes really good books, and it was really cool to see like him be like a key writer in this game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Dan Abnett for writing those amazing, amazing Warhammer books that I
Mm.
should pick up because I'm a dork and I like my plastic men, just like how
What?
Ham likes his pixelated men.
Actually, not wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Because we are a fairly small crew.
yeah.
It's just the two of us, where I handle all the logistics. I make sure that we get art for our episodes. I make sure that the episodes go up to their respective places, considering the fact that we're on YouTube and Spotify. I was pretty proud of getting us on Spotify.
Yeah.
It
No,
wasn't
no.
that hard, honestly.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, I thought there's like more qualifications, right?
Yeah, yeah. The biggest thing was having an RSS, but I won't get too technical about that. It's just something I had to do, get a little bit in,
Yeah.
have an episode up, and yeah, a little bit of finagling. We were on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are trying our best out here to release podcast episodes on a better basis because
Totally.
I think everybody noticed Ham that we have not posted anything in nearly 2 to 3 months.
Yes. But during those 2 to 3 months, school was tough.
Yes, I can
School,
agree.
yeah.
Oh, especially those
'Cause-
last 2 weeks.
no,
Fuck.
those last 2 weeks were hell. Like, honestly, okay. I think I finished the video, the first episode.
Hmm.
Um,
Like October.
yeah, like when we had our first midterm break,
Yeah.
I think. And so hopefully we were trying to look for like an opening after the midterm where we could like record another one.
Yeah.
But
The work just kept piling, no?
the work kept on piling. Like first started off with like small assignments. Oh no, also after the midterm we had
Big
like
assignments.
half the other exam or like midterms that we still haven't done. Because
Yeah.
professors are so trash.
Not all of them are trash. I do appreciate how the exams are split up.
Yeah, that's fair. But like during those like exams or like, there's those midterms, the first half where we did midterms, they were giving us new assignments.
Hmm.
So it was like midterms and assignments, and it led out all the way to the last 2 weeks of our semester,
Yeah,
which
that
was the
sucked.
most. It was like hell. That was our first time experiencing like what college was like, but
Yeah.
holy, I didn't expect it to be like this bad.
Mm-hmm.
Although we
Um.
had like 2 classes a day,
Yeah.
it was so bad.
Yeah, and to put it in perspective how like busy college got, we recorded that episode in late September.
Mm-hmm.
So to give you the timeline, we basically recorded it late September, edited it, and got it out mid October. So that's already like a
Yes.
month. And then we just got super busy, and now we are
Yeah.
celebrating the new year by recording another episode.
Yeah. New Year's
Yeah,
gift.
yeah. Is it really a gift if we haven't done anything for 3 months?
Honestly,
It's more like we owe them.
it's just a break. We have nothing to
Yeah.
do.
Mm-hmm. We will try to make a conscious effort to get stuff done and
Yeah.
organize ourselves so that we can record and put out videos over the school year.
Mm-hmm. If I
But
remember,
yeah, what's up?
I think this upcoming semester, I think this is a hard semester.
It is.
Yeah, we have so much like I think so if you guys don't know our like we're both in the same program
Yeah, I
at
think we mentioned this
STNE.
last time.
Yeah, software development network engineering.
Hmm.
And these upcoming like semester the we already have the classes like we're already in it,
Yeah.
but holy it's all about like web programming and like it's just more website based and a little bit of Java. But other than that, it's gonna look like it's hell already.
Yeah, but
But
we'll try.
we'll try. And
Yeah.
also coming along with the new semester
Hmm.
is maybe bringing back the lockdown.
Oh yeah, lockdown fun.
Fun, so fun.
Hmm.
Because I think in Canada,
Hmm.
our first case of the new Omicron was around what early December.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like one or like it was like 1 to 2 cases. It's like okay, shouldn't be too big.
Yeah, for sure.
1 month later, 20K, like almost 20K,
Yeah, 20K cases a day. So that's 20,000
literally.
people being affected a day. And that's probably like an underestimate
Yeah.
because not everybody gets tested because now we have like rigid outlines for testing.
Yes.
Because I know when I had COVID, I wasn't accounted for among
Hmm.
those like 20,000 cases a day because I couldn't get tested and I couldn't get it positive because I can't go in. So
And
yeah.
yeah, and also like with that, it's sort of just like it's gonna spiral down all over again. It's literally gonna be 2022, and
Electric Boogaloo.
yeah, and so we were messaged by our college where um, the first 2 weeks of our semester will be online, which in this case I do not think it's likely going to be 2 weeks. I feel like it's going to be the semester,
Yeah. Or at least like
and
the year.
yeah, because we're back at it again.
Hmm.
Yay! So fun.
Um, I do have to think that Omicron is pretty mild for the most part.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, because like for me, it just felt like a pretty middling cold.
Hmm.
Like the worst night was the first night because it's like your body's playing tug of war with itself.
Oh
Because
gosh.
it's just like, am I cold? Am I hot? Oh my god. Like,
Yeah,
he's literally like fighting for territory underneath your blankets. Where like it's safe to be where it's warm, and then it just sucks if you touch anything cold.
yeah.
And
No.
doesn't help that I was sleeping in a basement during my time away from home.
Hmm.
Wow, such a exciting podcast episode.
It was good the first try.
I know. Holy fuck.
So
I'm
good.
so sad.
Uh, no
Anyways,
issue
yeah,
until
no
then.
issues. Nothing like that. But the past is the past. The future
Yep.
is undecided, and that's why the present is a gift. Uh,
Mm,
but
that's what's called present.
yeah, one present. Uh, but we were talking about COVID, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blasted word.
Never gonna get enough of it.
Oh yeah. It sucks that we are missing out on our golden years.
Honestly.
Mm. Like,
and we're like, it feels like we're gonna miss like first year or like first year sort of,
mm,
just because we're not going through the second semester.
yeah, that sucks.
Because like most of it is just like socializing, or like the best part of it is just socializing like in on campus, and like it's already like 80% of the whole school is like gone
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
already, and it just couldn't be like more isolated enough.
Yeah.
But
Like,
now just top it off like not having the no more like 20%. Everyone's actually like in at home,
yeah.
just ruins it.
I know. Like, even with all the new faces that like we see,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah, like we don't get that classic college experience. I might just be saying this because I watched Monsters University recently,
Yeah.
where
Oh
it's
my,
just like like
the hype.
the whole school was filled with people, and like
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. I want to be a part of that. And just because some fucking person ate a bat in China, um,
Um,
we have this whole thing. And um, yeah, because especially for you, like senior year of high school was pretty much robbed.
yeah. No, it really was.
And like you and you and your girly can slow
Huh?
dance the senior prom.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I honestly, actually, I don't mind it
Really.
because like now looking back, I looked back to myself like I saw pictures of myself 1 year ago,
Mm-hmm.
like 2020.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit,
Mm-hmm.
I changed.
Mm.
I'm like, I don't like that,
Oh
and
yeah.
like, or like I don't like my old self, and it feels
Mm.
like if I didn't have the confidence I have now,
Mm.
like when during high school, it feels like it would just be different. Like, or I don't think I would have been the best.
No, I see, I see.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you're right. I prom was robbed. Actually, no, we had like semi-formal and prom, but both of them were robbed.
Mm.
Every experience was robbed. Our yearbook was shit.
Oh my
Whole,
god. I didn't even post in the yearbook. I
yeah, no,
was one of those assholes.
in our yearbook, there's like there's a whole page of it's
Blank.
like all throughout the pages, it's like non applicable for
Mm.
each like both of the students, and some of them were like reused from last year,
I
and
see.
like it just looked it was so out of the place.
Mm.
It wasn't it was like I want to throw that shit out.
I mean, I'm a little sad how I've changed over the pandemic. Not gonna lie. Like physically, I've
Mm,
changed because I think
yeah,
it was common with a lot of people.
yeah, that's
Uh,
true.
that like I got chunkier. I'm gonna say it.
Mm.
I put on that weight.
It's
You
fine, it's
know.
fine.
Yeah, because college also doesn't help because
Oh,
the whole freshman 15,
oh
yeah,
gosh,
kicks
yeah,
in hard. On top of like the pandemic, because I went from someone who used to have like high school fitness class every single day of the week to
yeah.
like zero physical activity.
No, that's a life changer for sure.
Yeah, and coming from somebody who has a giant fucking sweet tooth,
Oh,
game over, bro.
game over.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm literally Pac-Man, but just replace those pellets with like Ferrero Rocher or some shit.
Oh god. Yeah,
Yeah,
like in addition to that, like I didn't see like as like well, I wanted to change. Like 2021,
yeah.
I actually made a New Year's resolution. Like I wanted to start working out because like I felt like for me before like high school was like in my way sort of to like living the way I wanted to live, like
Mm,
independently. And
mm.
so I wanted to change that for 2021. And so I did. So I started doing like home workouts and stuff.
Nice.
But then it started getting good the summer of 2021 and
Mm,
my first semester of college. Like that was like my probably my prime, what I think prime my months.
yeah,
But ever since ever since the last 2 weeks of our first semester,
yeah.
or no, before that, during the first semester, I was going to the gym like quite a lot,
Mm.
and
Yeah, I noticed.
the last 2 weeks of our first semester,
Oh boy.
I haven't been to the gym since.
Mm.
that's a lot. Like from now to December, like early December,
Yeah.
I've been to the gym since, and
Yo,
I've heard many people who have not been to the gym because of like
COVID.
because of the new virus,
Yeah.
and also during that time because of school, like no time, must study, finish assignments, stuff like that, blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. Like,
And it was just yeah, and it's sort of like I still have not lost motivation to go
mhm.
back, but right now gyms are closed, so just
Yeah,
like I
it's
have to resort
hard.
back to workouts.
Yeah, you gotta deadlift that rice bag now.
Literally. Oh, you're right. I can do that. My
Perks
bad.
about being Asian. Let's go. You have heavy
Yes,
shit just lying around.
literally. But
Uh
yeah, in those last 2 weeks of semester, that was that was the worst.
yeah, I drank Monster every single day of those 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and like I'm very caffeine sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like bouncing off the walls.
No, I remember I saw you like I was like I came up to check on you. Bro, you were passed out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I checked up on you in the study place and you were passed out and the our friend that was sitting next or in front of you told me that you wanted to take a nap, but literally took you like the whole like school day. I was like, bro, no way.
Oh
And I think
man.
I don't know if you threw it out already, but you had like a monster.
I did
Yeah.
have a Monster.
I was like, how? This guy crashed.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that kind of hit.
Yeah,
And
like
yeah,
I stayed up until 5 a.m. doing an assignment, and then I went to school, I drank a Monster in the morning, and I couldn't work, so I fell asleep.
the college life. This
Hmm.
is basically the summarization of it.
Yeah, those last 2 weeks were really rough. Like
Like,
I did not get majority of those last minute assignments in.
hmm I had to honestly for me, I had to like BS it, or I just had to hand it late instead of like handing nothing.
Oh,
But
yeah, no, I handed in nothing for some of those.
but then the next week after those like compact assignments, we had the exams, and we had exams like
Yeah.
we had 6 exams in 3 days, like one after the other,
Ugh.
starting from like 9 a.m.
Hmm.
And it was so hell.
It was not fun.
And if I remember, in the final exam, which I was our Java and math, I
Yeah.
was burnt out from Java because I had no clue. Dude, how do you expect me to type a whole program on a fucking
Text box.
text box lockdown? Fucking like what the? And then
Yeah.
after that traumatization,
Math.
math, which we had like 2 hours break in between
Hmm.
to do math or study for math, and 2 hours in, I was studying, and then 1 hour left.
You gave
Um,
up.
I looked at it. I rechecked. I summarized what I learned. I learned nothing, so I gave up and just chilled,
Mm.
just sitting down.
Yeah.
And I went to the exam not knowing like the simplest things, but for some reason I passed
Yeah.
somehow.
Mm.
But yeah, no, that shit was. I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah, that is definitely like a miracle.
It
Um,
is.
but those last 2 weeks were really rough. I remember like during the break, you know how we like to party. Um,
Yes.
not going out or anything, like getting drunk as shit. We like to stay up really late,
Really late.
really late. But after those first initial week, I slept at 10 p.m. because I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. And I think it's because I was crashing from like 2 weeks worth of 160 milligrams of caffeine every day.
At least you had a good like first week of proper bedtime.
True, true. And then I got COVID the second week, and
Oh, here we are.
here we are, third week. I sleep at 3 now. It's fun.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, for me during the break, like it took me like 2, 3, actually not even. I literally went to Niagara
Mm.
after my exams, and it was I actually watched Spider Man also before the thing, but I went to Niagara
Mm-hmm.
after the semester, and I still didn't really catch on sleep, but it didn't take me a while, and it took me like a few days to get back properly or like have enough sleep.
Mm,
And but then I went back to having bad sleep schedule because
of
of
course.
Minecraft.
Yeah, cause your Christmas party got canceled, right?
Yeah. Okay, that one. Oh no, that one's so sad. We
Mm,
were all excited. We all had everything planned. We were like, oh, we're gonna do this, buy food. Apparently, there's like some beef going on within the friend group, and I was
oh
like,
yeah, I'm
I
aware of
wanted
that.
to like, and they were like supposed to like, I don't know. I
Squash it
actually don't know.
out.
Yeah,
Mm,
but I don't think that's happening at all.
mm,
And basically, we were all excited. It was supposed to be Christmas slash New Year's party, and I think it was 4 or 5. It was around. It was after Christmas.
mm-hmm,
We were all like talking about it, and then after Christmas, within I think the Boxing Day to the 28th,
mm-hmm.
um, the host started telling, or the host told us that the party was canceled because like three people got COVID,
Yeah.
and we were just like, damn. And so on New Year's Eve, we were all in like we were majority of us were like on Discord, and we were playing Minecraft.
Oh boy.
Cause and then we were like, yeah, let's get a party. We were just drinking online, which is definitely not the same experience as
Oh yeah. It's
in
not the same.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now I still have a bad sleep schedule where I need to fix that in a few days,
Mm,
and yeah, I need to get that. I need to get on that ASAP.
yeah. Hopefully, second semester doesn't kick our ass too much.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And are you excited for any new games coming out?
Oh, I'm excited for sort of excited, but not excited for Pokemon
Arceus?
Arceus. Yeah,
Hmm.
because like when I first saw like the trailer of it, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, but it felt like it's too rushed, or it looked rushed
Mm.
at first. But after I saw like the more trailers about it, the mechanics and game mechanics, it felt like it was still like a barren wasteland.
I
Like if
see.
you see the gameplay, it feels like I mean, of course it's supposed to be in the past, but it feels like it's just Breath of the Wild, but it's like the Breath of the Wild we have at home.
Uh, I feel like a lot of games are moving in that like Breath of the Wild
Yeah.
fashion. For example, like Genshin Impact is one of them. It has
Yes.
like a game loop like Breath of the Wild. What else is there? Kirby has a new game coming
Oh,
out.
really?
Yeah, that looks open world AF.
No way.
I think it's getting a Breath of the Wild treatment. Yeah,
Yeah, cause
but
like,
yeah, go on. Sorry.
oh sorry, cause like with the Pokemon, it's like if Breath of the Wild could look like this, how come
Hmm.
Pokemon cannot be like this good looking?
True. Yeah,
Cause
wasn't
like
that a big complaint about like
it
Pokemon?
was, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, they could have done better.
True, true. But I feel
Yeah.
like Nintendo is such like a monopoly of
Hmm.
its own IPs. I mean, that's a stupid statement to say. I feel like Nintendo is too big to fail, so they don't try.
Yeah.
Is how I'm trying to say it.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry that Pokemon Legends isn't well received on your radar. But I'm looking
Yeah.
at some games because I thought I wasn't excited for anything. I was like, oh yeah, games are coming out. No, some really big ones are that are definitely on my radar. Dying Light 2 is coming out.
Oh yeah.
That's supposed to be really cool. Total War Warhammer 3. Oh, that's a really big one. Another one I'm excited for is Sifu. It looks really interesting. It's like an indie game, but
Yeah.
it has like this really visceral like kung fu combat
Oh.
where like if you die, you age. Like you
Oh
don't
yeah.
die, but like you get older. That looks super
Yeah.
interesting.
I saw that trailer and I was like, how is that gonna work?
I know.
Gonna
Elden
be interesting.
Ring is pretty exciting.
Mm.
Do you know what Elden Ring is?
Elden Ring? Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So
Oh
to
my
give you,
god.
yeah, it's basically from the same people who make Dark Souls,
Yeah.
but it's more open world, like
Yeah,
Breath of the Wild.
yeah,
Another game like that. But there's like horses. There's like horseback fighting. There's all
yeah.
this like different weird shit, and you know it's going to be hard. You know it's going to feel good because it's from the
Yeah.
people who make Dark Souls.
Literally just roll.
Rolling
Just
the video game.
like I'm seeing like the images here. Holy shit, the bosses, fuck.
Oh god, the bosses
No,
just mwah.
they're humongous, like
Oh yeah.
15 times bigger than the main character.
Oh yeah. It's definitely that like Shadow of the Colossus feeling.
Yeah.
But here's a question for you. How do
hmm
you feel that it is 1 year after the release of the PS5 and Xbox Series X, but they're still impossible to find?
Wait, it's been 1 year?
Yeah, crazy.
What? What the?
I know we're getting old.
It feels okay. It feels like there's not enough games. Okay, honestly, I think I saw this somewhere before.
Hmm,
Or like there's not enough games still for like PS5
true.
and like the Xbox to like shine. And
Yeah.
as of like I've heard like only popular titles like Spider-Man, Halo, like only a few selected games are like just worth, I guess, but like it's not worth it
Oh,
yet
excuse
to
me.
buy. It's
Yeah,
not, yeah, it's not worth it yet to buy like the consoles respectively.
true. If I were to get a console, honestly, I think it would be a PS5.
Yeah.
Uh, it's just like that controller is really
Yeah.
packed with fun if you think about it.
hmm
Like the haptic feedback, the touch screen on it.
it feels like it looks and feels futuristic.
It does, it does. Um, but then again, you could say that about like the Nintendo Switch, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
there's only a few games on it, but then again, it is Nintendo, so
Yeah, it's
like
sort of like a family like party type
yeah.
console.
And then like you could put a lot of neat little indie games on the Nintendo
hmm
Switch.
Yeah. With the Nintendo Switch also they recently came out with the OLED and
Yeah.
it feels like the Switch but for adults.
I
And
wouldn't say that.
it looks slick
It
because
does
it's
look slick.
like black and white. They actually fixed the Switch like the old Switch problems like the original Switch.
I don't really.
Yeah, like minor complaints that they fixed on
Oh,
the
okay.
console.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know one big complaint, the one big problem that hasn't been fixed with the Nintendo Switch is the Joy-Con drift.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that's
not even with the OLED model that is
that's
fixed.
never gonna be fixed.
Yeah, that it's a shame, honestly.
I At this point it feels like it's just a marketing scheme to buy new Joy Cons, but
Yeah,
it's not
very
bad, but
expensive.
there are like it's like almost like a whole game.
It's $80 for a pair of them, right?
Yeah,
Mm,
basically like 60 to 80. That I'm just like wow,
yeah. But it
and
doesn't
it's
help that our dollar is shit.
mm,
Like something that is $30 in the States is like what? Like almost $40 here.
no, it's like $50. I remember
What? What? No,
like
I'm looking
if
this
I
up.
if I remember when the Switch Lite
Mm-hmm.
when it first came out, my girlfriend wants me to get it so she could play or so I could play Animal Crossing with her. And I was
Yeah.
like 200, that's not bad. But then I realized that 200 that was American.
Yeah.
In Canadian, it's like 280.
30 US dollars is 37. But let's type in 200. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, so like I saw
Oh
it.
shit. It's $250.
Yeah, so like
Fuck.
with tax, it's almost like $300,
Oh my god.
and it was just like, yeah, that's so like converting it to American to Canadian, but that's without tax,
Yeah, yo. Fuck.
and it's just like
Fuck
what
our
the fuck,
monopoly money.
holy, like everything out here just looks and is expensive. Like
Yeah.
damn,
That hurts.
it does, it really does.
Yeah.
Like I hear like let's say for my Genshin, they have this like monthly thing
Yeah.
for
Is it like a battle
what
pass?
yeah,
Uh
it's like this small like what Americans say $5 passes, but for us it's like $7 to $8. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, that's like a whole $2-3 extra
Yeah.
instead of five. Like, damn, it's not simple.
No, it is
Like,
not.
as as happy as I am to see it 4.99, us it's like 6.99,
True.
and just like wow, okay.
Yeah, buying things in US dollar hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh,
That's
this is a nice $50 jacket, $50 US.
yeah. Oh, especially when I checked, Muji.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, when I checked the clothes there, there was these pants, like they were really nice pants,
Yeah.
and like American, it says like in the price tag, US like 40-50 dollars.
Oh shit.
I see CAD $80 for pants.
Yes.
I'm
Ow.
like, nope, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
It's just wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough money for that.
Yeah, we are broke college students.
Literally.
Yeah. Um, let's see what is else on my list here because we do try to do a little bit of pre-planning
Hmm.
on this, but you know, uh you can only talk about the same things so many times. We're
um,
learning this the hard way. Uh
um, how about siblings?
oh yeah, yeah. Uh
Yeah. How
uh
are your sisters?
sister sister. I have three of them. They're
Yes.
all older than me.
Oh, my
And yeah, I know. I'm a little prince at my home.
youngling.
Yeah, basically. Uh I was both like spoiled and there are very high expectations of me being
Mm.
the only son in the house. Yeah, because like I got spoiled because I grew up with practically four moms, three of them being my sisters because they are very like almost twice my age type of mom.
Yeah.
So we have this really unique dynamic of both being like parental figure and like sibling.
Hmm.
And so yeah, like when they were in high school, they were like taking care of me. Like that's insane. Like
That's
kudos to them cuz being a high school student is pretty hard on its own. But being a high school student and then raising a baby,
yeah.
yeah, so that's like
That's,
yeah, that's
that's
rough. They did circumvent that. But really one funny story. I love it. When I was a baby, when they needed to study for exams or whatever, they would put me in front of the TV and they would just put Cars, the movie Cars, on repeat.
what the fuck?
And I would just sit there, not say a word for like hours and hours and hours on end while the movie Pixar Cars repeats in my infancy.
Fuck yeah, Cars on
Fuck you.
TV. That was like your B movie to your like childhood.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like that one kid who like remembered Shrek so well that like
Yeah.
he could close his eyes and just shot for shot play Shrek in his brain.
Yeah.
Oh man. Imagine knowing a movie so well, you could close your eyes.
Hmm. Oh my
That's some
gosh.
real PTSD shit.
Cars. Too, I remember.
Yeah. Cars is a pretty fun movie. It had a good
Yeah,
message.
it is. Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
we're
is.
we are missing a lot of Pixar, like classic Pixar film.
No, that's. Have you watched Toy Story 4?
Yeah, I think I've seen all the Toy Stories.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
no, I
that.
haven't seen four.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's sad.
Oh no. I know it has Keanu Reeves in it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's the motorcycle guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Really.
Oh, that was so sick.
Yeah, but he's in there.
But yeah, no, if you watched it, like, oh, the ending, oh no. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's available in Disney Plus,
New
but
Disney Plus.
no, it was sad.
Really. I
But yeah,
finally finished The Mandalorian though.
we probably
It's been
how many?
so long.
Oh my,
I really liked it. I really like The
what the?
Mandalorian. I should watch like the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett. Honestly, I think Boba Fett was my like favorite troop. He just looked so sick.
Yeah.
By
What do you mean by troop? I'm curious.
like out of like all the types of styles of like the troopers, like
Oh, yeah.
he stood out the most to me.
I mean,
Because
he wasn't a clone trooper. Get actually, you bitch.
no, I know. Like the style, like
Yeah, you like the Mandalorian armor.
yeah.
Mm,
And I was just like, damn, what a badass.
I know. Boba Fett is great.
I
But
remember
uh-huh.
when I was a kid. I forget which grade. I think this was during my grade 6, 7.
Hmm.
I was obsessed with Angry Birds for some reason.
What the fuck?
Specifically Star Wars Angry Birds.
Oh my god. Okay, that was a good game, but what the fuck?
Like I didn't know much about like Star Wars, but I
Hmm.
got the gist of like what it was. But
Yeah.
I was so obsessed where like for Christmas, for like my birthday, I would ask for like the Star Wars Angry Birds set, like where I could fling them into the
Oh my god.
building blocks
Oh my god. Yeah,
and stuff
those are
like that.
sick.
So I got like multiple versions of them,
Oh,
and it was just for some reason I found it very very amusing. I still have some of them now.
wow. It's
I
awesome.
kept it
It's awesome.
because I roleplayed or I LARPed
What?
quite a lot of them. Yeah.
What? No way. You LARP?
Especially with guns. With guns, I LARPed.
What the fuck? Like with your friends, or did you have like an actual like thing you went to?
By myself, like
Oh,
at my,
okay. Okay.
I would like
Okay. I
I
thought
would
like
pretend like I was in a mission or some shit in my house, and like
Yeah,
I
doing
would
kid
like
shit.
yeah, I would like do kid shit, and then I would like peek angles and stuff. And I'm like, oh shit, and I would like I would create all the scenarios. Like I would imagine like there was a I'm trying to rescue a hostage inside this building, and like I would imagine them like the enemies just like holding him in gunpoint, and I would do a slow mo and like pick each enemy out. I'm like, yo, I'm so
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, just kid shit. It's
It
awesome.
was wow, I miss those days. I want more
Oh.
guns now.
um
Not real guns, just replicas. I still admire guns to this day.
yeah, yeah, I'm this is completely off topic. It might seem completely off topic. I'm getting my name changed.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wait, real name?
Yeah, my real name changed.
What? First name? Last name?
Last name,
Both.
last name.
What?
Yeah, it's really funny. Cause I have my mom's last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're just gonna like stick my dad's last name at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Oh, it's like
yeah.
your mom's last name is gonna be like the middle name.
No, it's gonna be like hyphenated.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then after that I'll get my licenses.
Yeah.
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 Because
Let's go.
one big thing, one big thing I want to do is like harping off like the whole firearms thing. Like, yeah, I loved firearms when I was like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Uh so I'm planning to get my gun license. Yeah, because I kind of want to instruct people on how to use them, and
Yeah.
like how to be safe with them, because that's
Yeah.
a real big thing.
It really is. Yeah,
Yeah.
because my dad's I have a my dad has a friend, and he lives near my older brother's house,
Mm.
and he's like he's also like a gun instructor, and like he owns like real firearms, and I literally had like a whole day where I had a whole lessons with my brothers, and we literally held like actual like pistols. I think
Did you hear that?
uh, no, no, no,
You didn't hear that monster scream?
no. Was that who was that?
You didn't hear it, you liar.
No, I didn't. I don't
Uh,
have headphones.
it was my dad sneezing.
Oh my gosh.
You might be able to pick it up when you're editing that, but
Okay.
please
But
fix
yeah,
it.
no.
Fix
As
it
I,
in post.
as I was saying, I learned how to like hold firearms and also an AR.
Yeah, yeah, I
That
remember
and
you
I was
telling
like,
me.
yeah, and I was like, after that day, I was like, damn, this is serious shit. Like,
It is.
obviously, I'm like, it felt like my childhood dream like came true.
Oh, you know what you should do then? We should go airsofting.
I really want to.
Yeah, cause like I actually have my own gear. I do it.
Mhm.
Like it's a hobby of mine.
Yeah.
Another very Expensive hobby.
That one is expensive.
Oh, I'm chock full of them. I know.
Oh my.
I know. My parents. I'm such a financial burden to my parents.
It's fine. It's what the youngest does
Yeah. Good thing
normally.
I got a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's like one of the biggest things about like having your own money. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel proud that I could get stuff with my own money because like you don't think about it when you're a little kid or when you're younger,
Yeah.
but like now I feel pretty bad about like spending a lot of my parents' money
Mm-hmm.
when I was younger.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I remember like when I wanted toys back then when I was a kid,
Yeah,
I it's sort of like I think I picked up the habit from them where like always not like where it's like if you don't need it, you don't have to buy it. And so
true.
like so now like back then when I was asking for gifts and stuff, I always try to pick like the cheapest one of
Hmm.
that like set or whatever I wanted. So that like it's not too much or like all my parents and stuff. But like now like looking back now, um I'm just buying like I'm just spending
Yeah.
because I want it. Because like it's my money. I like I used it and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
at the same time, it feels like yeah, they're right. Like I'm sort of like sometimes I don't realize like how much I am at a like spending fee or how
Hmm.
much I've been spending stuff. But I have like not gonna lie, I have like no regrets.
I
And
mean that's a good way to look at it.
yeah, but I learned that like I still have that habit from my parents. Like if you don't need it, don't buy it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's sort of like a good lesson where it's like to keep me in check to not keep wasting money.
Yeah, I mean, I have a spreadsheet of
Yeah.
all my expenditures.
Oh wait, that's actually pretty organized. What the heck?
Yeah, it's just like to because I was taught like when I first got a job, my sister and my middle sister and my brother-in-law really drilled it into me that like I need to save money. I need to save
Yeah.
money. And honestly, that is really good considering the fact that I have like close to 50% of my total earnings when I worked at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um it went down quite a bit. Like
Yeah.
I used to have like 80% of my savings.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, college hits, like
Yeah.
you buy like me. I spend so much time on campus.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
practically live there.
Yeah.
Because I try to get work done and stuff like that. Like I'm literally
Mm-hmm.
on campus from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Literally 12 hours.
Yeah, every day. And I and like I need to buy food. Like I get
Yeah.
hungry, so I buy
Oh,
food and whatnot, and then like the
pretty-
bus, it adds up.
yeah.
So yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the Tim Hortons, like the app
The
especially,
Oh yeah.
it it saved us like a few bucks.
I
Not gonna lie.
thought you were gonna say like, oh yeah, having the Tim Hortons in our campus,
Oh
yeah,
no.
it's such a trap.
Oh no, it is a trap. You're right. It is a trap. Holy shit! Just because it's so convenient and it's just there, just a
Yeah,
few bucks and everything, like you
and
get
it's the
what you
most
want.
Canadian thing ever.
And yeah, and also what you were saying about like saving money. When I first worked at McDonald's when I was like 16, I literally like turned 16 and I started working. And
Yeah,
back then, my parents told me to like save money or like to put everything in my savings or like my rule was like every thousand I make, I put in the savings. And back then, like I didn't really know what I wanted because it felt like if I spent the money then, it feels like it would be a waste now.
true.
And so like I just waited because I remember back then like I wanted small things and stuff like that, but it felt like it was a waste. So I
Yeah,
just saved most of my earnings until until like the last year of high school where like I asked my parents, I'm like, so is this like going to my college and stuff like that? And they're like, oh no, that's just your money
hmm.
because like they've already like I'm very like thankful for them because like and my older brother because they have extra money from my older brother when they had like extra savings from him, so
Yeah.
like they paid it off for me and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
so like um the money that I have now is like the stuff that I earned, so like I
Yeah.
use it for the stuff that I want or like need and stuff like that. But if they need money and stuff like that, of course I'll gladly give it to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
fair to like pay it back because that's a whole thing. My school
yeah,
is paid for.
yeah.
So like I just have to pay that all back after.
Yeah, like when we get jobs and stuff like that, or like
Mm-hmm.
pay them back in some way where it's like it completes their like life or
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean, I really like voice acting and shit like that. So
Hmm.
I really hope that I could like pick up some cool projects.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
like imagine
awesome.
giving to your parents like, let's say they have like a favorite film or something like that, and
Yeah,
like you feature in it.
true.
Like that would be like the best gift for your parents.
Oh man. I think like walking my mom down a red carpet would be cool.
Oh my gosh, no, that's
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Cause like little fun facts about my mom. She is a pampered lady. She loves to dress up. She's like
Hmm.
the type of lady to like to tell me like, oh, I don't look presentable.
Oh.
Yeah, like me and her got into the worst argument when I went to go pick up my laptop.
Mhm.
Because I got a new laptop. When my old one, when I had since I was like 11 years old, like finally died. Like it finally shot itself in the head during COVID, mind you.
Oh my.
Yeah, and it was
Uh,
still during school. So I just got my first paycheck and it was a pretty substantial paycheck. And I saved up money from like my monthly allowance when I was like a little kid. So like I saved up all the way till then. So I had
oh,
like $900 at that point.
still good. This is
Yeah,
still a lot.
yeah. And then with my paycheck from my job, I got a
Hmm.
nice laptop, the one I have now.
Yeah.
And when I went to go pick it up, my mom refused to take me to the store just to pick it up in like
No.
basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh no,
I'm
that's the
like,
reason.
yeah. I'm like, what the frick? So I literally had to go back inside. I had to wear like a polo shirt and like cargo shorts and like nice sandals to go pick up a fucking laptop. So yeah, my mom loves to dress up and loves to look presentable. So I would love to give her an opportunity to like do
In the
so.
spotlight. Like
Yeah.
give her in this red carpet spotlight. No, that'd be
Uh-huh.
amazing.
Another thing is, a lot of people may not know about this, but the reason why I'm in this program is to make video games. Remembering now, I think I might have said something like that in the first
Oh
episode.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But like, imagine if I was at the Game Awards, since we talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome to like have my
Yeah.
mom in that with that experience.
Hmm. Yeah.
I yeah.
That's amazing.
But it is 1 hour and 13 minutes, everybody. Um, you know, we have spent a lot of time recording this episode 3 times, so I was like near like it's been like 2 hours and maybe 30 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
Um, sorry that I still sound sick. Um, sorry that this episode may sound a little uninteresting. I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's
Honestly.
down to earth.
uh, some people might call that boring, but um, but thank
Um,
you everybody for tuning in to another episode of the Mind Melter podcast. More YouTube shilling stuff because I love to be a sellout. Not really. Please like and subscribe if you do enjoy our content. Leave a comment to see what topics you want us to cover. Because we do cover anything really on this podcast.
yeah.
And hopefully we don't take like 5 months to make another episode. But that is rather here nor there. Thank you, everybody, once again for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Bye bye.